It's still E-Vibes, the entertainment show on Signature TV. And yes, I have with me an amazing guest who will be discussing the exploring creativity in sketch artistry with us. And he's the amazing Ude Chiedozie, aka Dozey Arts. Yes, welcome to the studio, Dozey.
Thank you so much.
It's lovely having you here.
Yeah, it's very nice to meet you.
So, can you just, since we're talking about creativity, what does creativity mean to you as an artist? Just give us a
okay. For me, I think it's not what I'm guessing. I think creativity is something that you can just think and put to life. You bring it out from your initiative and make it come to life so that people will enjoy the beauty and adore the beauty as well. I think it's more like a thing that you have with your God. Like
God in heaven.
Exactly, God reveals creativity. That's the only thing I can say.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
The real creativity, God reveals it. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask something. Okay, I had a conversation with an artist.
Yeah.
And I feel artists make their work out of, they portray their expression through an artwork.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I want to know, how do you blend the creativity and the emotions? Because if you're angry and you use your paint and you're just angrily doing do you get what I'm saying?
I understand. Sometimes you feel like you're just creating something even when you're not angry. You might just be creating something of what has happened already, or maybe you're just creating something you're just creating something that will still happen without you even noticing. Then at times, as time goes on, you now find out that okay, this thing is actually an art piece. How would I put it? I'm trying to like hit a nail on the head. Like maybe as time goes on, you now find out that okay, this is like a blockbuster or something, drawing or artwork that people would actually want to get, and from one person having interest in it, before you know it,
it's already a thing.
Okay. So our amazing guest here, Dozey Arts, is not just a sketch artist, but you also do paintings, you do sculptings, everything art, right?
Well,
so
not necessarily,
and tattooing.
Yeah, not necessarily sculpture because I've not entered into sculpture.
Yes, okay, but anything drawing. Arts, right?
Exactly.
Okay, that's good. So what inspires you to make a sketch, whether it's on a person or it's on a canvas?
Well, I've always liked drawing as a child too, but I think I had to make ends meet. That's the most important thing. I just started saying that okay, this thing is fetching me money, and I have to put or devote my time into it, and that's it. Then as time goes on as well, I started getting better and started loving it very well. There's this song that Sake sang. It was like, "Na the love I see, na you way give me liver," so something like that. So as I now started, people now started liking what I'm doing. I now saw that people actually want to invest and be part of what I'm doing. So
okay, so like, how do you now approach uniqueness in your artwork?
Okay, uniqueness, like I said, all the ideas come from God. That doesn't mean that some people have not done some things that we want to emulate. You get so, but I feel like being unique is knowing that okay, this style of what I'm doing is only me that can actually do it, or if you are two that can do it, or if you are three that can do it, my style is my style. Artwork is not something that you can just say I come begin the done. So artwork is something that you have to, if you're not a patient person, you cannot do art.
Really? Why?
No, you cannot. Artwork takes time. You barely see us outside unless you are invited for a show. You barely see an artist outside, and sometimes we don't even have time for ourselves.
But it's true. I think I second that. There's actually a movie I watched, and the guy was just drawn to his artwork and all that. He hardly moves out. Okay.
So how do you handle creative blocks that comes with being an artist? Because not every time you feel creative Do you understand? There's sometimes that maybe you have a gig you want to do, but at that point, no new idea is coming in. So how do you, or wait, let me start with, do you experience creative blocks?
Well, at times.
How do you handle such
I feel like sometimes creativity still comes from what we see every day. Yeah, it's more like what we see every day. You try to put it into an artistic story. Before you know it, you're getting out somewhere. So creating something, you might still get an inspiration from what someone else has done, then draw it and add something else to it and make it have a different look and a different form. Yeah, that's how I get my own creativity to some stuffs.
Okay, so but I feel like art is a talent, like being able to draw.
Yeah,
is a talent. But now I want to ask, are there techniques to drawing?
Yeah, I tell people there's nothing you put your mind into that you can never achieve, because it's more like people going to school from scratch and you want to become a medical doctor. You never knew anything, but when you start reading, you start going for lectures, doing some of the things that you're meant to do, devoting your time. So as time goes on, you get better. So you might have carryovers, you might have,
where you have to repeat,
but then you still try until you get better.
So that means when you have a talent, you have to go to school for that particular talent you have. I
believe talents are from God. Everybody has their own talent. I believe talents are from God, but some things can be learned, like artworks now. People go to school to learn artworks, and if you devote your time and your interest, you definitely learn how to draw. And funny enough, people, when they say artwork, people feel like it's just pencil drawing. No, there are different aspects of drawing. They have how will I put, pencil portrait drawings, tattoo drawings, body paintings, wall designs, abstract paintings, sculptural works, spoken word artists, movie artists, musicians, and all of that. So it depends on, they are fashionistas as well. You get, so it's just about people understanding the one that goes better for them. Yeah.
For them. So how have you been handling feedback from your work, both negative and positive?
Well, it's a very serious question. Okay, I can just say,
have you been
so far in my career, I think I just had one critic. That was in, should I say, 2020?
Okay.
Yeah, 2020. So I was like, after drawing, that was a portrait. So after drawing, I delivered, and the person was like, the head is not this clear. And that was the time I drew someone. The man was looking so fine in my eyes. I had to let me just try and put small beards now.
For him?
No, just something like that. So in the end, I forgot to clean the beard. And that was how I had to put beards for someone who didn't have beards. So sometimes the mistake comes from us. Sometimes nobody's above mistakes. So, but I try as much as possible to make sure that I deliver the best to my clients, so that I won't have any problem, and so that they can refer me better too.
Okay. Yeah. So, as comments like that, have they ever affected your confidence in your craft?
No, not at all. I think they ginger me more. Yeah, they ginger me better.
Okay.
So how do you measure your growth ever since?
Wow.
From the scale of 100. You know, I saw your body painting, and I'm like, this guy, you're good.
I'm trying.
Okay, let me. You don't have to agree that you're good.
Well, okay, I'm
okay.
good.
No, you're good.
Thank you,
it's even on the screen.
Do you understand?
Amazing work. Hey, goodness.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I want to know.
Much respect to
the models that came for it. Okay.
Esther and her sister. This is Michael, my friend. Much respect to Ability. Much respect to Vicwo, the photographers as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's beautiful, honestly.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. You're doing great.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, I think
yes, it's been really, really lovely chatting with you, Dozey Arts. We've been able to, in a way, like even if it's just few minutes, enter the mind of an artist and really see that. Okay, oh,
I know it's calm.
You can't really see everything
because it's so calm now. It might be a tiger later on.
No, I'm not a tiger, but you can't really see everything.
But it's been wonderful seeing a bit, even
you.
if it's just a glimpse. We really appreciate your insights and all.
Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Nice.
Thanks.